You inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go from Glendale. This one taken at the 7. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The throw right away is Ward. That one caught. It's Chimere Dike. And they will finally run him down. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 10.
65.
Out of the gun, Ward. Man, left side, it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Jim Dike. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
12 yards. And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action for Murray. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down. They'll run for his carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. He's going to be knocked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Buzz.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought down by Cedric Gray. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got it at the 3. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
A gain of 10 yards.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered.
Oh, big mistake. It was 1st and goal, and it's intercepted. He's to midfield. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This can go all the way back for a pick 6.
He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Titan 1st down. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Ready? 60 by 6.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the move, left is Benson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jarvis Brownlee in on the tackle.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. 2nd quarter starts, Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it looking at 4th down and 2. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Play action. Ward. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Now it's Ward. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The second down throw is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from just under 50 yards. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go on, Hurt.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 35 yards.
30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, you're hoping that next possession has a different result. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Ward gonna throw on 3rd and 1. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Johnny Hekker in punt formation for the Titans.
He'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Murray now to throw on 1st down. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple. Working out of the gun, Murray. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
And a good job following the blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Murray. Forced out wide.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 3rd down, Murray. Moving left.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. So, on 4th down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. This from 30 yards out. He'd missed twice already, but this one goes through. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's now 10-3.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
He's mine, he's mine, he's mine.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Moving outside the pocket. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun, here's Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Ward now on third down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in! Jim DK, touchdown Titans. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Sly now for the point after. He's got it, and the Titans move out in front by the score of 17-3.
Cardinals 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Cedric Gray there to bring him down.
By Cedric Gray. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. That's taken in by the... He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
The offense retains
and good work there to get the first down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back, and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the first down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't forget to protect the ball, and that's the utmost importance. And fortunately for him, in this case, the ball ends up going out of bounds.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Throwing again is Murray. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Cards first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Murray's going to throw again. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he can't hang on. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw again is Murray. Again, working deep downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's a gain of 28 yards. That's another Cardinals. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A run with Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It is 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Murray from the gun on 3rd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
He'll get about 2. Big Walter Nolan, a rookie out of Ole Miss, there to make the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second
down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
It's a gain of
17 yards on that connection. First down for Tennessee.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down, Titans.
11 yards as they move the chains. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Pollard. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
7-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. Looking to throw, it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Titans first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. He's got it at the 7. And he will score again. Jim DeCat. Touchdown, Tennessee. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans extend to a 24-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to...
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
From the gun, on third down, it's Murray. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. A give. Here's Benson. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Second down, Murray. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. This drive has been methodical, but Will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Scrambling to his left.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. Benson will take it in. Touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run,
look at him go! And he's got another one! Jim DK, touchdown Tennessee. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on, man. Gun. We're 19. Go.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Go.
A draw to Benson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Brought down by Cedric Gray. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. To throw is Brissett. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer.
Cardinals 17.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. First and 10, and they give it to Powell. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
At the 45-yard line.
Again, it's Pollard. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 9 brings up
ready?
third down.
Here we go. 19 Charger.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.